What up, peeps? Good evening. Welcome to my channel, My Two Cents with Chatty B. Hope everybody is doing well right now. I know Christmas is coming up. I just want everybody to have a safe, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah. Whatever you do, just stay safe and be good to one another. That's all that matters at the end of the day. So what we're going to do today is review some Versace Eros. Good cologne. The nice part about Versace Eros is easily available. You can get it pretty much anywhere. A lot of discount places, online, Macy's. If you close to a dealer's, if you have a dealer's by you, dealer's is kind of like being an extinction type of a thing. We have them here where we live, but it ain't that many of them. But they would have it, and you can even probably get it at some of your higher end stores too. Your Neiman's and stuff like that. They would probably have Versace Eros. This is one of those ones that I visited years ago, and for some reason I wasn't in love with it. I think it's because I had my mind set on something else, and I ended up taking it back. I sprayed it, I used it one time, I took it back, and then I smelled it again, a couple years later. Good. I was like, yeah, I made a mistake. So I went back and I got this one. This is a very good cologne. If you watched my first video, I talked about EDTs, which is eau de toilettes. They have less oil content. And the reason why I don't prefer the EDTs is because most of them don't hold up over, 7-8 hour span. I need and would like for my colognes to perform 7 to 8 hours, at least 6 to 8, really 8 and up. I like stuff to hold up on me, I'm gonna be honest with you. But a good cologne, I say if it lasts 6 hours on your body, at least it's worthy of maybe buying that. But if it's less than that, unless you really love it and you want to just keep spraying stuff all day long, it's probably not worth it to go that route. That's my humble opinion. But this is a good cologne. I'm personally probably getting 8, 9 out of this hours. Like I said, I told you in the video where you spray, if you hit it here, hit it there, hit it there, hit it there. And sometimes you can even hit behind the neck. I do that sometimes, hit behind the neck. You're gonna be good. You're gonna be good with this one. This one lasts. Now this comes in the eau de toilette, the eau de parfum, and now they have a parfum version, which is it has way more oil content. They all smell alike though. So if you already got this in the EDT or eau de parfum, you probably won't need to get this in the parfum version. In my opinion, it's gonna be, the performance and all of that stuff is similar to me. This one is a little bit more fresh, more light. You can probably do this one maybe in the summer too. I still would say this would be like a fall, kind of winterish cologne. But you can do this one in the summer. On a nice, cool summer night, you can do it because it's a little bit fresher than the other ones. The parfum version, of course, is going to stick closer to your skin, which means it's not going to radiate. It's not going to maybe project as much as the EDTs. That's something to remember, guys, when you're buying cologne. They not all created equal. They all do different things, and I'm just here to educate you on the things that I know and the knowledge that I have been experienced with. So this one is a good one. They come in 3 different sizes: a 30 mil, a 50 mil, and a 200 mil, which is what this is. This is a 200 mil. This is the biggest bottle they make. On discounters and all that, you can still get this big bottle of cologne probably for less than $150. Maybe $160. Maybe even cheaper. It's just not that expensive. It's Versace. It's good. It's a designer brand. It's a nice bottle. You got the Medusa head right there, as you can see. Logo on the top. You got a nice bluish green bottle. You got your designs here. Your little I forgot what you call these designs. But this is nice. It's a nice bottle here. This is one of those kind of colognes where it's going to stand out on you. I mean, when you walk in the room and you got this on, people going to be like, hey, what you wearing? They're going to want to get close to you. It's that kind of cologne. I'm going to run down the notes real fast on this one. Your top notes in this will be mint, Italian lemon, and green apple will be in the top notes. The heart of the notes, which is the middle, you got tonka bean, which makes it a little sweet, which is nice, and Broxton. And in your base, you got vanilla, cedar, and vetiver, and some oak moss in your base. What I get out of this when I smell it, you definitely smell the green apple. I get the lemon, you get the tonka bean, and I get a little cedar too. All these colognes, every individual nose is gonna smell something totally different. My nose is a little bit more trained. Don't get me wrong, there's guys out there that's been doing this cologne stuff a lot longer than me. I've been at it a while though, but every nose is gonna pick it up different. My nose is kind of trained, so I can pick up stuff, and what you might smell might be totally different. You might even smell what I smell actually, but the thing is that it's a very good cologne. It's durable. It lasts. Every cologne that I review with you guys that I own, I'm gonna bring you the best stuff. I'm gonna bring you the things that I know gonna last. Like I told you in my last video, I don't buy cologne unless it hold up. It's a waste of time and of money to just buy this stuff and it don't. You spray it on and you're like, okay, nobody smells me. The thing about it is, I like to smell myself. Don't ever go for that stuff about, well, if you can smell it yourself, you got too much on. That ain't true. Trust me, that's not true. Some of this stuff, if you got too much on, you're gonna know it, because it's gonna even be too much for you to handle. But I like to smell myself a little bit. I like to smell it on me, little whiffs of it, little hints of it on me while I'm going through my day. And this one is a good one. It's gonna hold up. I would put it maybe on the same level as that Sauvage that I reviewed. For us, like the longevity, the smell. They make this in like a what they call it, a Versace Eros Flame or something with a red bottle. I don't have it, but that's pretty good too. It's more spicy than this, but it's still good. Any of those Versace Eros are good. Yeah, it's got a simple top on it. It's no magnetic top. A lot of these colognes have magnetic tops on them. This one don't. It just pushes down like that. But this is good. I mean, and this lasts. If you buy this size bottle for $100-something, this gonna last you a long time. I done had this almost 2 years now. I probably bought it when I first bought it. I sprayed it just to see if the atomizer worked, but I didn't use it for like 3 months. Well, I had other stuff I was wearing, and I kind of wasn't giving it a chance. Um, but then when I started wearing it, I'm like, yeah, this is good, man. This is good cologne. Um, I got some compliments. You will get some compliments on this one. I ain't guaranteeing you ain't gonna smell like somebody else because this is like I said, this is a readily available cologne, and a lot of guys might have this. Females, I don't know if you would want to wear this. This might be too manly. I mean, some females wear men's cologne well, and because they it just mixes in with their body chemistry pretty good, and it works for them. But this is kind of a man's cologne. I would say this is a male-dominated kind of cologne. See, a lot of this stuff is can be unisex, but I don't think this is one of them, in my opinion. But of course, ladies, you make up your own mind. You spray it, you like it, you want to wear it, that's fine. But it is a good cologne. Um, what else about this? What did they say? Um, yeah, I mean, it lasts a long time, man. 8 hours is a long time for a fragrance to hold up on your body. So always go after the stuff that has greater longevity. You know, um, this one has I don't know. It's just something about this one that women like. You know, they just like it. So if women like it, dudes, guys, I mean, it's good if they like it. So this is one of the colognes you buying it for them, and you will get some enjoyment out of it. Because I got stuff up there that women do not like, but I like it. You know, so but this is gonna be once again a people pleasing kind of cologne. You know, like I said, if you can, go get the big bottle. Go get the big bottle. That way you ain't got to be, all tentative about spraying. I don't want to use too much and all of that. You get the big bottle, man. You can spray. Really, with this one, I would say 4 good sprays to do you here. 4. Neck, wrist. You be out the door. Lasts all day. You ain't got to respray with this one. Like I say, I don't mess with stuff you got to respray anyway. It's a waste of time, a waste of money, in my opinion. But Versace Eros is some pretty good stuff, man. Um, if you guys have any kind of questions and stuff like that, leave some feedback in my comment. Like I said in my earlier video, if it's something that you want me to review, I might have it. If it's not, I probably can get it. We can talk about it. I can at least give you my 2 cents on, if I think that that's something that you should go after or not. Like I say, a lot of this stuff you don't want to blind buy, but this you can. You can just go in and say, give me some Versace Eros, and you're going to be good with that. But some of the stuff you need to smell it first, especially some of that higher end stuff, and we'll get into that kind of stuff. I showed you a few bottles when I did the first video. Some of that stuff you're gonna have to spray it on your skin, man. Just make sure you're gonna like it. And that's the way you test a cologne to see, if you're not allergic to anything, or it's always good to kind of test them. When you go to the malls and stuff like that, you might even be buying no cologne. Just go up to the counter and say, hey, can I smell this? Spray it on your wrist, walk around the mall a little bit. Usually after about a couple hours, you would kind of know if you like it or not, you know. But as far as the longevity and all that stuff, they're not gonna know all of that. But that's why you got me, Chatty B. Hook you up, tell you, hey, that's gonna work for you long term. That ain't gonna work for you. Y'all can message me, like I say, Chatty B769, Instagram, or leave comments in my YouTube, and I answer them as many as I can. Get back with you, give you my 2 cents, my advice on what I think. It's just my opinion. Like I say, you might like something, I might not like it, or vice versa. I'm here to help you out as much as I can. and give you as many tips on things as I can do. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I appreciate that the fact that, you know, you can follow anybody. But if you're watching this video, you chose to follow me. And I appreciate that. I appreciate that with all my heart. You can be doing anything with your time. But you decided to sit here for 15 minutes and listen to me. So for that, I thank you. If you like this video or my other videos, subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. If you don't like it, hey, I can take it. It's just, we all trying to get better as we go. I just want to share the love. Love y'all. Appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.